All week long, all the Jabroni Saints fans were like, we that, who that, who that, who that, who that, who that, jambalaya, who that, who that, who that. Oh, please. Oh, please. All of the wanky motions I could possibly put out there. But the Minnesota Fighting Vikings get it done on the road, 26-20 in overtime against the New Orleans Saints. Yeah, who gave the Vikings a chance in hell? This guy, you watching, hopefully. And that was about it. The national media, all of the pundits, even some Vikings fans were like, oh, well, the Vikings aren't going to win. Like, it bugs me too. Like, the Vikings fans were like, oh, I don't even want to win. I don't even want to get out here. I don't want to do that. Please. Child, please. Anything that can happen when you get in the tournament, and the Vikings just showed that on Sunday. By the way, if Teddy starts, he wins that game by like 50 points, but whatever. Yeah, the entire, oh, what about Taysom Hill? Oh, Taysom Hill. Oh, well, the Vikings had trouble with it, but we got some winners. We got some losers, and as the playoff games get enhanced and the motions get up in there, these are going to be less and less constructed or make sense, but whatever. Winner number one, Kyle, Jerome, Ezekiel, Rudolph. That's right. Just going up and get it, jump ball. That was not pass interference. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for the refs to be like, well, they're on the phone with NFL headquarters, Fifth Avenue. Well, you know. The Saints got screwed on a PI last time, so call this one an OPI just to get them back. I was waiting for the makeup call the entire time, but no, Kyle Rudolph going up and getting it, power forward basketball style for the game-winning touchdown, as well as we'll throw in Kirk Cousins. Yeah, where Kirk was completely pedestrian the entire game, was frankly a little bit of ass, but then just leave it to him on the final drive to drop 2 dimes, one to winner Adam Thielen, one to winner Kyle Rudolph to send the Vikings on to Santa Clara. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Where the entire game, it was like, why did we pay you? Why are you here? $84 million to be a liability. Everything is perfect. The offensive line was playing better, given the circumstances on the road. The running game was doing phenomenal. Stefanski was feeling it. The defense was great. So what is going on, Kirk? And then poof, sexy time. And then Thielen, by the way, starting off with the fumble, not great. Getting the holding penalty, not great. Having a drop, not great. And then coming up big with that 43-yard catch in overtime, as well as putting up 7 for 129 on 9 targets. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Other winners, Anthony Harris, getting that interception in the second half to swing the momentum, has been key in coverage all year. Just like that we said that he would be. Pay this man his money. It's going to be expensive, but I don't care. Keep 41 in purple long term. Also, Dalvin Cook, showing why he is the league MVP. And yeah, I like when they were talking about Dalvin Cook. They still just magically had to make it about Christian McCaffrey. Was it Albert Breer, the Ohio State jabroni? Yeah, he's talking about, oh, you see how valuable Dalvin Cook is. It's kind of like Christian McCaffrey. It's like, shut it. No, shut it. Dalvin Cook is the best running back in the NFL. 28 carries, 94 yards. That 3.4 yards per carry, not great. But 2 touchdowns, as well as 3 catches, 36 yards in the passing game, including that 19-yard screen pass, which, by the way, the fix was in from the start. In the first half, Vikings get down there. Garrett Bradbury leads Dalvin Cook all the way down into deep into Saints territory. The Vikings are going to punch it in for a touchdown. All of a sudden, oh no, the aerial camera broke. The first time that this has happened in probably 20-some years of the aerial cam, it's just magically broken. So, hey, Saints defense, you need a breather. You need a chance to stop the momentum. Hey, here's a 7-minute break. Here you go. And not that I'm bitter. Whatever. And also winners, Everson Griffin, Danielle Hunter. Everson saving that old man strength. Just bringing it, destroying so-called all-pro offensive tackle Teron Armstead, as well as so-called all-pro Ryan Ramczyk. Oh, he's a Badger. Jabroni. Danielle Hunter doing work there all day. And it's just... I mean... honorable mention winners. Put Spielman and Zimmer. Spielman... Zimmer. There you go. Nailed it. Had a hell of a game plan. Really kept that Saints offense in check outside of Taysom Hill. But, I mean, the job that they did on Michael Thomas, yeah, he went off for seven catches on 70 yards, but he only had 8 targets, and he was corralled for most of the day. And also, that long of 20 before the half, was it a catch, was it not, whatever. I think they did a great job on reeling in Alvin Kamara as well, so props there. And they're going to be safe. Like we said, the calculus is really simple for Spielman and Zimmer. Even after Mark Wolf came out, we have all intents of doing this. Well, if you win, you keep your jobs. If you lose a close game, we'll see. If you get blown out, all bets are off. But they won, so Zimmer and Spielman will be safe here unless Jerry Jones offers 3 first-round picks. I don't know. Also, winner Britton Skull quit. That's right, Skull quit. I had the best punt of his career at the beginning of the fourth quarter, down to the Saints 15, 49-yard punt, angled out of bounds to keep it away from Deontay Harris as well. Also, I mean, really up and down day for Xavier Rhodes, but a big third down stop of Michael Thomas after getting that stinger early on. He was able to just drag his ass back out there where he couldn't fix his injuries anymore because the Vikings literally didn't have any other cornerbacks. Like, you want to see Chris Boyd out there? Is that what you want to do? Shoot. All right, losers, Saints. And Saints fans, face. The Vikings fans that were all Eeyores like, oh, I don't even want to win. They have no chance. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to see you saying anything as the Vikings prepare to take on the 1-seed 49ers. That's right. I don't want to hear a damn peep because your opinion is null and void at this point. Yeah. Also, loser Taysom Hill. Yeah, you're stuck on the Saints. Yeah, you should be on any other team. Other loser, Pat Elflein. He allowed that free shot on Dalvin, which resulted in the fumble, as well as he allowed Cousins to get sacked on a 3-man rush. Yeah, we've seen this many, many a times. Can we please just put someone else in there? I mean, Dakota Dozier, fine. Brett Jones, he gets off of IR, fine. Anyone else? I mean, Pat Elflein is clearly just a massive liability on that offensive line. And then also, I was going to put Diggs in there for complaining about not getting the ball when your team is up on the road in the playoffs. But, you know, it's competitive, dude. So whatever. But, yeah, I've got no other losers besides the Saints. But I'm ready. I'm ready. Mission Miami is still afoot. We'll see you in Santa Clara. Minnesota Fighting Vikings going to take on Kyle Shanahan. Who knows Kyle Shanahan better than Gary Kubiak, by the way? You think Gary Kubiak's going to be telling Mike Zimmer a couple things about Shanahan offense? Please, child, please. Vikings by 1,000,000. Who are your winners and losers? Let us know in the comment section below. Also, are you fired up? Put 1 in the comment section if you're fired up. Love you guys. Subscribe. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. Plus, give us a follow on social media as well. But the next time, Skull Production Value.